A lot of you wanted me to make a video on Prelims 2022. How to prepare for your pre-boards. How to manage time, plan and strategize yourself. Well, in this video, I am going to cover everything. So you must watch this till the end. And I would also like to tell you about my ebooks. Now, these ebooks are very helpful for your prelims and also for your examination, that is the board examination. These ebooks are affordable and they are of subjects mathematics, chemistry, English language and computer. You will get full syllabus in mathematics ebook, computer ebook, and in English language only essay is not there, rest everything is covered in that ebook. I have all reactions chemistry ebook, and it's very helpful one day before your examination when you want to revise all the reactions. So this is maths ebook, which has all-in-one feature of chapter-wise handwritten notes, all formulas covered and expected solved questions. I have written chapter-wise notes along with all the formulas and the practice questions. Now this is done for all the chapters. Next one is chemistry ebook with all the reactions. Link to these ebooks is in the description box. You can purchase it from there. And the thing is that if you buy all the ebooks, you will get them for 200 rupees. Okay. Now I'll start with the preparation strategy. You have to prioritize maths, computer application, and Hindi. Now, why am I saying this? If I compare it with other subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, you have to study all of these three to gain percentage in science. But in maths, computer, and Hindi, these are individual subjects and scoring. So you can prioritize, study them well, try to complete their syllabus. All right. Moving on to physics, chemistry and biology, you have to take care about the numericals and theory with reasoning for physics. In chemistry, it's all about reactions. You will get n number of laboratory preparations, reactions, conversions, and especially in organic chemistry, you have to learn all those reactions, the naming of compounds. Moving on to biology, where you have to study the diagrams, labeling portion, theoretical part, and you need to learn all that process that are taking place, for example digestive system or circulatory system, the system that is in heart, and what are the major terms. You have to learn everything, right? For English, I consider it as the most important subject and that is the most neglected. Students do not study and they do not give time to this subject just because they think they can practice it one day before their examination, especially language. And that is why your overall percentage drops when you calculate, because English is in top 5, is considered, and it is important for you to put it in top 5 to get your final percentage. My suggestion would be practicing and learning all the formats, right? Practice essay 2 times in a week. I know you will never do it, but please assign yourself an essay and go to the teacher. She'll check it. If she's not able to do, then ask your friend to check it. Maybe there are some other points that they can add to the essay, right? For literature part, again, you should be clear with the stories and then start practicing the RTCs, that is reference to the context. You should be clear with the meanings as well. Sometimes you just read the text and you are unaware about the meanings. We'll move on to geography and history. Now, in history, you should write your answers in bullet points. If you get 2 marks or 3 marks answer, you should present them in points. It looks more organized and your answer is presented neatly, right? When you study history, just study it like a novel. Study the facts, the important dates, the headings. Mug up the headings. They are very handy while answering. For geography, everything is like you have to concentrate on the map and then on all those chapters, like mineral industries are there. You need to know about what percentage of coal or petroleum is present in X state or Y state, right? Now, a revision tip: revise all the chapters you have completed, and maths should be practiced every day. English, again, I told you, is added in top 5. Make sure that you practice it. You have learned all the formats of email writing, notice writing, although I've covered everything in my ebook. Now, the last tip is to practice your prelims previous year question, like the school question papers. You can borrow it from your seniors and practice them, take as your mock test. The second is board previous year questions, and the last one is sample papers, right? First preference, second preference, and third preference. Now, the subject teacher, their notes or the questions they have made you write in your class can be helpful. If you have copied them, then you can practice from them, because prelims question paper is made by the teacher or the head of the department, so you can refer to the notes they have provided or the questions they have done. If you're not able to plan your day, and yes, one day before the examination should be dedicated to only the chapters you have done beforehand. It should not be like you are starting with new chapters one day before your examination. If you do this, you'll not be able to cover the previous chapters also. So please revise only those chapters you have completed. Do not start learning the new stuff. You have time for your board examination. You can prepare it afterwards, but please not before your prelims or pre-boards. You'll lose marks from those chapters which you have done at the present, and also from those chapters which you did before. So please be organized and consistent about this. A lot of you were also confused about managing time. You're not able to do so. So I'll just tell you how you can manage it. If I take 6 to 12 p.m. as your school time, okay, and 1 to 3 as your lunch break or your leisure time, I'm left with 4 to 6 p.m. Now, this should be your study hour session where you can study maths plus English, right? And then you can take a break from 6:15 to 6 to 6:15, and then from 6:15 to 7:30 or 7:15 you can study computer applications plus Hindi. Now, this should be done in alternate days, right? Alternate days. You don't have to study Hindi and computer application every day. Then 8 to 9 p.m. you can have your dinner in 7:15 to 8, between this time interval. So 8 to 9 you can study the science subjects. It may be physics, chemistry, or biology. And then 9 to 10 you can study HCG, or if you don't feel like doing that, you can revise the entire syllabus you have done that day. So this is how you plan your day. 4 to 5 hours are enough if you dedicate them. After the first semester board results, you know about your strengths, your weaknesses, and you also know that you have to score better in the subjects you have not. But I would like to give you a suggestion. For example, you think that maths, English will definitely come, and HCG, computer applications, and then what else is left? Okay, I'm not taking science in top 5. And yes, Hindi. If you think these subjects are in your top 5, then you should focus more on them. Because after your second semester examination, like they'll take the average and then add up everything. Not the average, but they'll add up all these marks and then give you out of 100. So you should focus on those subjects that you feel are your top 5 subjects, right? Prioritize them, study them accordingly. And I'm not saying that you should not study science. You should study it, right? But with hard work, you also need to study smartly. That is the way you can score better. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped you, and please like and subscribe my channel for more such updates and strategies.